guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl here, Glowbysha. If you haven't already, you know what to do. Comment, like and subscribe. Yeah, obviously it's been a while. I've been MIA for a month or two, but I'm back. So obviously I've created this cute spring look for you guys. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, keep on watching. So I'm just going to start off by concealing my eyes. So I'm just using the Too Faced concealer in the shade Butterscotch. I have done my face off camera, just thought that this would be easier. But how have you guys been? I know obviously what's going on in the world is like so crazy right now. I'm sure it's one of those things that it has to get worse before it gets better, especially in the UK with this quarantine and coronavirus, you know. But I'm not gonna stop the sleigh. Obviously we're in spring and the weather is warming up. That's going on around the world does kind of like die down by summer. If not, obviously the way it's going on, it is going to go on for a long time, but I hope that obviously we can contain it if people are just like quarantining and self-isolating, you know. But yeah, so I'm actually not going to set it because I just feel as though when I do set my eyeshadow, by the time I've actually applied the eyeshadow, it looks like washed out. So now I've just got into this routine of just concealing and going straight into the eyeshadow because I feel like it picks up the pigment of the color. So I'm actually going to be using the Yes Please ColourPop palette. So I'm just going to use the Fenty Beauty bronzer. I love Fenty, to be honest. So yeah, I'm just applying that on my crease. I want to kind of zoom in a little bit because I feel as though like I was a bit too far back. So you guys can actually see the eye look a little bit better. But yeah, I'm just using any old blending brush. I really do want to add some gems. Like I've got some from Amazon. I haven't used it. I bought it ages ago and I still have not used it, but hopefully I do use it in this look. It's just like by the time I've actually thought about using it, I'm just like, no, I can't be asked, but I might actually use it today. So I'm just gonna deepen it a little bit. I'm gonna use the shade French Kiss, which is like a really dark brown in the palette. So I'm just gonna put it actually in the corner. I should actually, do you know what I've actually forgotten to do? I've actually forgotten to put a little bit of baking powder just for like any fallout. Make sure you do that, guys. I'm just gonna use a powder puff that I got from Amazon again, and I'm just gonna apply that. I'm still getting used to using these. See, I don't know. They are good, but oh my god, this is like going everywhere. It's not going where I need it to go. I'm actually gonna use a beauty sponge because that was going everywhere. So I'm just gonna use a like shader brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm gonna go ahead and do one eye, but let's see. So yeah, you just want to place that on your eyelid. So you just want to put as much product as you can. Again, don't worry that it's messy. Like you can see with mine, I'm like not being as neat as I should be with it. But that's an easy fix kind of thing. So the yellow I'm actually going to be using again is from the Yes Please eyeshadow palette from ColourPop. Oh wow, this has gone real bright. Again, I think it's definitely because of the eyeshadow base. My bronzer. This is my bronzer. And I'm just gonna... So what you're doing, you're actually blending the outer crease area, making sure that everything is blended and it don't just look like yellow brown. It actually just looks like a smooth transition, if that makes sense. I want to make sure that it's blended. That's my point. That is what I'm trying to get at, okay? So you just want to blend that in. And the reason why I like to use my bronzer is because I would have bronzed my face anyways, and it's just a very, very, very good transition shade to use. So just do this trick. So you can see the difference already. Like this one looks more blended, more airbrushed, if that makes sense. Like I know I was gonna say I was doing like a cut crease, but this is not really like a cut crease, it's just neater, if that makes sense. Yeah, so this eye is kind of done. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this eye off camera and I'll be back. So yeah, so I've actually done the other eye off camera, so you can see that everything is now blended. I'm still contemplating whether I do want to do a liner. I don't think I do. I think I'm just gonna go ahead with a brown liner. So I'm just gonna line the top of my eyelid with a brown liner, and I'm gonna set it with a brown eyeshadow because I don't want to take away the matteness of the yellow. But if you do feel like you do need to go back and apply a little bit more eyeshadow, you can go ahead and do that, because sometimes after you've applied the transition shade again, it just kind of disappears. So you can add that in for better pigmentation. Alright, I'm not gonna actually bring it to the corner of my eye because I just don't wanna, I'm just gonna do it from the center, so. Once you've done that, you then want to go ahead and set that with a eyeshadow. So you can set that with any brown eyeshadow of your choice, but what you're doing essentially is just smudging it. So this is why I didn't want to bring it all the way here. I'm just going to stop at the middle, and then if I smudge it, I'll just bring it here a little bit, like just the corner. And then what you want to do is then go back to the yellow that you use and just apply that again. You just want to go ahead and just apply that just on top. You could use your bronzer, you could use a brown eyeshadow, any will do. Actually add the MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus in the shade C8 under my eye. Before I go ahead and do that, let me just wipe . And then I'm gonna go ahead and apply the powder just under, and what this does, it just like airbrushes your face a little bit more. The brush that I'm using is quite small, but you can see that the way the highlighter looks, it's not too much, but enough for you to notice that I've got highlighter, but it's like, it still looks like my skin. I am gonna put some spray, so a little bit of Urban Decay. By the spray, you just want to go back to your beauty sponge and just lightly just tap it in whilst your face is wet, just in case it just misses a spot and it doesn't dry into the skin, if that makes sense. So that's what I like to do. Yeah, and then now I'm gonna apply a little bit more highlighter, just a tiny bit, nothing too extra. Just applying the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sunset Aura loose highlighter. So I just like to just to warm me up a little bit. So this is it. It's a nice shade. And what this does, it just blends your blusher, it blends your highlighter, your contour, your bronzer together, just like it just sitting in the middle. So everything just looks blended. Hey guys, I'm back. So I've added the gems. I've added some just above my outer crease. Actually, this took me so long to do. I even forgot that I had to show you guys how I did the other eye. I will be playing around with some rhinestones and some gems with more looks in the future. So I'm actually gonna use the ColourPop BFF3 lip liner. I don't really overline because the shape of my lips is already quite big, so I just kind of make sure that there's a highlighter here to show that illusion that I've got a Cupid's bow when I really don't. Alright, so now that I've placed that, I'm just gonna do a pink lip gloss look. So I'm just gonna grab that, which is the MAC, which I don't know what shade this is. I think it's MAC Snob lip gloss. Do you want to do like a pink lip gloss look? So I am gonna put a matte liquid lipstick. This one's from, I don't know where this one's from, but I like to just place a little bit because the pink is quite bright. Like, I would not wear this on its own, no way. And then I'm just gonna apply the MAC Snob lip gloss. I don't normally put this much, but I mean, it's fine. I'm just placing the this is the e.l.f. lip plumping gloss. I know I look crazy right now. I need to put some liner. So I'm just gonna place that, and I'm just gonna blend it in using the Coco brown lip liner, because I put too much pink. I did add some £1 lip gloss from PAX just on top of it, just to make it more glossy. Finished look. I'm gonna do my hair and I'll be back in a minute. Guys, this is pretty much the finished look. I absolutely think that this look is so different, but it's so cute at the same time. I think it's perfect for spring. Obviously I thought to just kick it with some rhinestones, you know, like it looks cute or whatever. It does remind me of like festival type look. I know everyone was doing this rhinestone gem look for this like series called the Europhobia. Sorry, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, like literally I absolutely love this look. I had so much fun with it. So stay tuned. Obviously I'm going to be uploading more content for springtime, summertime, if there's even a summer. But obviously I love you guys so much. Make sure you comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.